Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Living World of Darkness Street Magic, where after a minor event of known as a clusterfuck, also known as a cult of ecstasy scene, Naomi, having recently regained her some semblance of sanity, ability to talk, she's let Ken know that she's gone out to find her friend Ginger, who she last saw crawling desperately towards her on the ground, trying to help her, whilst fleeing from Astrid's studio. So using correspondence, roll that happened before the scene, she has arc near Astrid's with a small twitchy ginger girl hiding in the bushes. So that's where she's going, and she will let Ken know that she is going there.
Given that this is the best lead that Ken has had literally all day, he's going with it.
And Astrid is probably following because that's relatively close to her studio and she doesn't want any kind of shade over her.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Naomi will come to the park and she'll send, yeah, she'll be sending messages to Ken, and she'll head towards the bush where she knows Ginger is. She'll try and spot her. How else she'll do, we'll find out. Three?
Nope.
Ginger, sweetie. Ginger, it's me. It's Naomi. Where are you? Please come out.
There's like a slow rustle in underneath the bushes, but it's starting to sound a little bit further away from you. You can hear something moving.
Please don't run away. I'm sorry, sweetie.
It starts to move further away.
Talk to me, please. Say something. And she'll start walking into the bushes.
They're still rustling a bit further back, but like behind a tree, very low to the ground. And as Naomi comes closer, she'll start to hear a very low growl, actually.
Sorry. 9961. Fuck.
Growling intensifies somewhat.
Okay. Do you want something to eat? I think I have some food. Fuck. And she'll actually send to Ken 9961. It's 9961. It's fucked up one. She's talk. She's
fuck.
get some food or something. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Okay. Ken pulls through McDonald's.
You called, sweetie.
Naomi, she doesn't strike me as a Happy Meal kind of girl.
Fuck. If she's eaten anything, it's been out of a fucking garbage can.
All right, fuck it. I'll get the 2 for 2 McDoubles deal.
Naomi will actually, at this point, jacket. Got my jacket here if you want to. It'll be fucking cold. And she'll throw it in the direction of the noise.
There is a bit louder rustle as something is trying to dodge the jacket, although it's not even like near her. She'll still make. You can actually see her running from, almost running on on fours from behind the tree. She actually jumped up as she threw the jacket because that made a lot of noise. But you can clearly see that she's not. That she's wounded.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Sweetie. And she'll
And
point to the jacket.
She dove in the bush next to the fucking tree. I don't care.
Let me help you. Let me stop it hurting. I can help you, sweetie. I need you to come out.
You can see 2 eyes kind of blinking a couple of times and then.
And she'll see, because Naomi's taken the jacket off, she can see all the scars on Naomi's arms. Some of them very fresh. Let me. Do you want? Come here, sweetie, and I can help you. I can stop it hurting. Okay? Someone's bringing food. You hungry?
Ken rolls up.
And yeah, Naomi is stood, and well, you'll know exactly what you'll see. Naomi, without jacket, having thrown it, looking girl, who in my mind is still wearing. Well, obviously she has to still be wearing like the colourful shirt and the little pixie skirt that Ginger normally wears.
Yeah, that's probably ripped. Yeah, you might even see some bits of the fabric in these specific bushes as she's been hiding here for a while now.
Is she's still like bleeding and shit?
Yeah.
Okay. "9-9 series. Look at me." You are critically damaged. If it's not
After
repaired,
takes-
this unit will die.
Astrid takes 2 steps away.
Ken shows no fear.
There's no movement coming from the bushes. You can see the 2 eyes kind of looking straight at you. That's about it.
Ken stares back. Okay.
As he keeps staring, at some point, you'll hear a little bit of a wrestle, and the eyes go farther back because she's not in a condition to assert her dominance at this point.
Ken nonchalantly tosses the bag of hamburgers in the space between them.
Again, a bigger, almost a yelp, a big wrestle as she scoots backwards.
The condition in this. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a talk with the people that did this. Yes, I am.
Have a fucking long talk.
Mm-hmm.
Blew up that fucking ship. They're fucking monsters.
They are. Ken sits down. The exact same.
99661.
Yeah. I was hoping she'd respond to basic commands, but here we are.
Report for repair.
Hmm?
Report to Naomi for repair.
Okay.
Fuck. Well, mental shock sometimes fucking works.
Sometimes.
So, that's the fucking got. And Naomi's going to look down at her arms and make sure no one's around.
Seeing this, Astrid will just whisper under her breath, "You told me that magic on other people without their accepting is bad. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad."
Is not going to. She's going to look down at her arms. She's going to look at Ken. She's going to look at Ginger. And then she's going to look down at her arms again. And she's actually going to cast a life effect on herself to tear open wounds in her arms. Actually just doing damage to herself.
2 more steps back.
How botches, so mostly just clenches her head. Fuck. Ow.
So it was a life effect, right?
Yeah.
Enjoy your nosebleed.
Oh, wait, actually, given her difficulty reduction, that was just a fail.
Oh, okay.
Because that was a 3, 2, 1. And she's at -2 to do all damaging magic. So that just didn't work. So nothing happened.
That's amazing, man.
But we can still feel that you tried something, right?
I don't know. Should we fate dice it? Because it's literally she just looked down and no mojo.
Yeah, I've never had to roll awareness for a flat
Okay.
fizzle of a thing.
In that case, there will
I'm
nothing
on
happen on this side.
Okay, but she is going to keep trying. She does 2 points of damage to herself. As look down and her arms start,
Jesus, Naomi.
like the wounds just start ripping.
Yeah, Ken gets up.
Yeah, the wrestling increases as someone is clearly running away now.
Yeah.
God damn it. And
You had
we are
to
off
use
to the
magic.
races. We are off to the races on this
On
one.
herself. Fuck. Yes. Into food. So,
No, as I asked in the chat, does anyone of you have adult in animal kin?
Mm,
There is actually no animal kin.
nope.
yeah, that's
None.
actually
It
true.
doesn't exist.
Not in
It doesn't
mage.
exist in Mage.
Not in
It's a
Mage.
Okay,
secondary skill.
straight up intelligence. Like
Oh,
I'll give it to anyone who ever had a pet, especially cat pets.
oh, I had a cat. Even my parent
Arch.
lost it when I was very small.
Okay, what do cats do when they feel that they're dying? Like when they feel
Tell you
they're
to
very
tell you to
badly
fuck
wounded or
off,
anything.
and then
They
they
are
No.
run.
going.
No, they go to the person who they know will care about them.
No, most of the time they hide.
Hit by a-
Cats and
we had a
dogs.
cat hit by a car, and it crawled like 150 yards from the
Okay,
from the road to the
I
house.
think it then kind of depends on
Your cat was a survivor, Duncan.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill
I found
that.
it very moving. It was the only time I respected the cat. I hated this cat.
Oh, you. Anyway, she is hiding. She's wounded. She is scared. She's hiding.
Okay,
And you
so
just threw magic at her.
Astrid will just
No, she didn't throw
extend
magic
her
at
hand.
Not at her. No, not at her. But you threw magic around in her vicinity, which at this point is more than enough.
Astrid will extend her hand and grab Ken by the shoulder and shake him.
What? Dude, I'm kind of bleeding time right now. What?
No, she's not looking directly at Ken. She's looking at her feet and go like she's afraid. She's hurt. If you chase her, she will run away and you will lose her.
Motherfucker, she's already run.
And Astrid will just cover herself with a little shawl she's wearing and slowly strides towards the way that Ginger went. And she's extremely careful to go very, very slowly, one step and then the other, all being non-threatfully. And she can get, I don't mean like close to Ginger, but in eyesight, ground, so to speak, she will just kneel and not look straight at her, but look on the periphery of the place where she's hiding. And she will just gently whisper very, very slowly when you speak to a beaten animal. She was like, I know you're hurt. I'm hurt. These two are hurt. We don't want to hurt you anymore, Ginger. We just want to go home. Don't you want to go back home with us? And she kind of extends slowly a hand, and she places it on the ground like a few far feet away from Ginger's position.
She remains like belly pressed against the ground, keeping her eyes fixed on Astrid, who at this point is closest.
Yep.
And as she stretches out her hand, there's a slight twitch, but other than that, she remains very, very still.
Astrid will actually finish down kneeling to the ground. She will remove her shawl and slowly drop it in front of her, very slowly and very carefully. And she will keep insisting on, we just want to go home, Ginger. We want to take you home, and we want to forget everything that happened. We need to go home, Ginger. We need you to come back with us, back to Ken, who loves you and wants to protect you, back to Violet, who really, really misses you, back to me. And she's just speaking out of her ass at this point. She doesn't know what the hell to do. She's like remembering, what the hell did I do when I step on my cat's tail? And she just leaves her wool shawl right there with her lovely, lovely scent and her hand outstretched and trying to get Ginger's attention. No, she did not mention Naomi because fuck Naomi and I'm hurting for that window.
Ginger remains unmoving and she keeps staring at Astrid. Instead of a growl, actually, from her throat now kind of comes this little whining sound as if she kind of admits that she's hurt, like, oh.
Oh. And she will extend her other hand towards Ken and whisper to him, food. Give me the food.
The food is on the ground.
Ken's just kind of like looking at all of this with the exact expression that you can see in this face claim. And when he is prompted to hand over the food, he strides over, picks the great bag of McDoubles, there's like 10 in there, back up, and walks it over to Astrid and places the entire bag in her hand.
Yep. Astrid will drop the bag very slowly, open, bring out the burger out of the wrappings, and put it in the other side of her hand. And she just looks at Ginger and go like, come on, come here.
However, Astrid's words, Naomi
Yeah.
kind of mental twitch in Naomi's mind that goes back to Ken. That's told you.
Come on, let's go home.
She, her focus now kind of switches from Astrid back to the burger, back to Astrid and the burger. You can kind of see the conflict in Ginger's mind.
Astrid, back away.
Like, what's to be trusted? This is she's
Astrid.
not.
Yeah, and Astrid
Astrid,
will
give her space.
slowly rise up. She has left the burger on top of her shawl with her scent, and she will slowly back up. And after a few more feet away, she will kneel down again and go like, come on, it's yours.
Very carefully, Ginger will stretch out a hand, and then snatches the burger. It kind of starts stuffing. As if she hasn't had anything to eat for like the last, 2 days or so. I don't know.
Strange that.
Yeah.
When she's done, Astrid will grab another burger and put it in front and take again a couple of steps back to her knees
Like,
and prompt
Ginger
her
has-
again.
Ginger has the whole bag, doesn't she?
I know Astrid left her a burger.
Oh,
She
okay.
knows that cats can be trusted with food.
Astrid has essentially gone a few logical steps beyond Ken. Would have just put the bag there, suspecting but not truly knowing that 9961 might just eat through the motherfucking wrappers.
Not gonna lie, that might be a thing.
So yeah,
Yeah. Astrid seems to have found a way to at least make Ginger move in towards her instead of backwards as she slowly creeps forward, still on her belly. Was coming towards that second burger.
cool. And then she will pull a trick that I know that in real life works because this is how we rescued my girlfriend's cats. So she will finally open a third burger and she will kind of mimic Ginger and slump on the ground and extend the burger with a hand and leave it there. And she will take back her hand, but she's on a fuck, this is hard in English to translate. She's in a non-aggressive stance, very submissive, like not in direct contact with the burger, but close enough so Ginger can smell her? Quotation marks?
The burger at this point is very interesting. Even the third one.
Yes.
The good thing is she's now begun to. English is hard, especially at 1:30.
Yep, it is.
It's now beginning to compare Astrid with lunchtime.
Yes.
Not in a bad way.
in a good non-murder cannibalism way.
So the third burger will be snatched and digested.
Yep.
At this
And,
point, Ginger's actually, she only took a couple of bites.
And Astrid will finally extend her hand a little bit and place it on the ground near Ginger.
She's not backing away from it.
She will turn her palm up, facing Ginger, and she will go like, "Let's go. Let's go back home."
Blink.
Sweet.
Oh, fuck. Astrid will kind of fuck me. She will crawl on her belly just a few inches.
Ginger. Do you remember the piano? Don't know if you remember the piano like this. Is there any sign that Ginger isn't any way comprehending what Naomi is saying?
No. She
Okay.
is looking at you because there's sound coming from you. But it's literally the
Okay,
blank
but it's a
stare that
completely
this
vacant
picture is
thing.
giving her. Yeah, it's literally this blank stare the entire time.
Yeah, she cannot comprehend. Astrid will place, seeing that Ginger doesn't come closer, she will retrieve her hand, place it inside the bag so it smells like burgers. Fuck me, she's been disgusted by all of this. And extend the hand again to Ginger so she can relay the smells. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me is going through Astrid's head at all of this time. I'm too old for this shit.
Ginger is making a little bit of a sniffing noise or a sniffing motion with her nose. And she's actually just kind of smelling her hand, and at that point she is also giving is burping like really loudly because 2.5 burger is pretty much a lot when you haven't eaten a lot in 2
Yep.
days. So
So is she did approach Astrid hands or is she
yeah,
just smelling them?
a little. She's a little closer.
Okay. And Astrid will keep standing towards her very slowly. And I don't know why this works with cats, but I hope it works also with human cats. She will kind of slowly, if she can reach one of her hands, she will extend only one finger and she will stroke slowly one of Ginger's fingers. Very, very soothing, very, very slowly.
Three blanks. How the fuck? still fucking useless.
Come on, we can do it. We can do it.
Ah.
Nope.
She pulls her hand away.
Astrid will pull her hand back and seeing that Ginger does that, she will kind of imitate the yelp sound that Ginger made in the past. Maybe in that way she can comprehend she's only hurting and trying to help.
Ginger cocks her head a little.
And Astrid will extend her hand again and yelp.
Again, there's the waiting. I don't really know if I should trust you, but maybe you're not hurting me or trying to hurt me.
Yelp.
It's not going any closer though.
Fuck. Astrid will just extend a little bit more yelp with a little bit more of she will try to put some of her personal anguish into that yelp, and she will slowly start weeping because the situation is starting to be a little bit too much for her. So she's actually weeping and yelping and trying to contain herself while she's trying to again extend to get in touch with Ginger.
At the sight of another person crying, Naomi gives up the ghost of trying to hold herself together.
And between all the sobs and the tears, Astrid in a whisper will just barely manage to say, "Come on, little one, just let's go home, yes?"
This is something I have. Perception, empathy. I still have that. I just forgot that I actually should have dice penalties. And
No
roll
one
again.
cares.
It's not too bad. She at that point, Astrid can kind of feel a head being bumped against her very slightly.
And very slightly, at that bump, Astrid will just let Ginger feel her heat, like the heat coming out of her body, and she will start crying a little bit more and go like, "Come on, Ginger, just you and me. Let's go home. I promise I will take care of you."
She starts to lean in a little more. Some of the what's it called, fear, stress seems to leave her body a little.
Mm-hmm. And if she's a little bit more comfortable, she's slowly being reassuringly being stroked, like with a very, very trembling hand, but also at the same time a very soft and sweet touch. And she will keep whispering through her tears and her sorrow to Ginger that she's going to make sure she's okay and that no one ever again will hurt her under her guard.
Naomi, at this point, gives a very sad smile. "I'm sorry, sweetie." And gets up and leaves. Or rather, starts walking away unless someone actively stops her.
Ken, that's you.
Ken moves to intercept.
It's better this way.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I mean, like, look, she's not gonna be like this for like ever.
Astrid to be better at this than I ever am.
Look, you managed to do a lot before Astrid showed up on the scene. Okay, in this one
No,
instance.
there's someone better now.
No. Okay, no. In this one instance, this one time, where we are dealing with something with the mind of a feral animal, yes, Astrid happens to have her feral animal game on point. The rest of it, not so much. There's no I on team, Naomi.
No, there's not. So why should I be selfish about this?
Just look. Tell me this isn't going to be a thing. Tell me this isn't going to be a deal where you try to separate yourself from the entire endeavor.
I don't think I can actually roll manipulation subterfuge dice at you. So, I mean, you're going to get a no, but it's a lie, and Kent knows it's a lie.
Damn it. You know, I'm not like a cop or anything. You're not the best liar in the world?
So what? Just stay involved until the next time this happens.
Just stay involved. I mean,
You know how to get hold of me.
God damn it. You know I'm not going to let this slide, right? Like, we're going to keep bringing this up in the future. I'm going to be dogged and annoying and constant because, let's face it, that's what I do.
Yeah. But can you look at that and tell me that's not better?
It's a result.
That's not an answer.
You're right. I don't think I can actually stop you from leaving. I just think it would be good if when she inevitably wakes up as somebody else, you be around.
You heard what she said. They don't need me anymore.
Believe me, they do.
No.
Well, then fuck them. I need you around, or I'm going to go crazy.
That's the craziest bit. I believe that. Not leaving the city. And stay here for you.
Okay. That's a start. Listen,
Just
in my car, you any motions towards her arms. I know they're gonna stay there as long as you want them to stay there. But infection's a thing. Please use the antiseptic and the bandages.
okay.
Okay.
Naomi will walk off in the direction of Ken's car.
Ken unlocks it. I mean, it wouldn't matter in the long run. She knows the code on the side of the door for when people forget their keys.
Yeah.
But it's a nice gesture.
Yeah, and she'll start to keep Ken happy.
Once he's sure that's going on, he turns back around to the pair. Are we good to like move, guys?
I think at this point, Ginger and Astrid would be a little bit more close. Like, you're pretty, you're pretty. I would take care of you.
Ginger, on the other hand, as I was just realizing, has been walking around with 4 lethal for 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
So-
still upright.
Well, okay, one of you is going to need like serious medical attention, and the other, we'll be lucky if we don't have to admit her to a hospital. I'm not going to enjoy answering those questions, so come on.
Yep. Astrid will slowly grab Ginger if she allows her, and starting to stroke her on the back of the hair, like she's stroking her hair and caressing her and in a reassuringly motherly manner.
Mm, yeah,
Oh damn!
she kind of understands what you're trying to do, so she will follow, but she seems to be very hesitant to actually leave the bushes and the undergrowth, like stepping out into the open.
Astrid is putting her. I think Ginger remembers the wool shawl that smells like burgers. So she's slowly covering her with that.
Okay, you were going to get stabilized and rehydrated. That is what we're going to do. I don't care if I have to find the banana bag. It's going to happen. And you, and he points at Astrid.
And Astrid just looks at Ken with very big wide eyes, a little
You're
bit.
going to help. You just got drafted. You're drafted, motherfucker. You're a
I
draftee.
know. And
Good.
where is your girlfriend?
Ken does a quick scan.
Naomi's just she disinfects the things and she's walking back to Ken's apartment.
At that point, Ginger will topple over.
Oh,
Okay.
Astrid is grabbing her like, oh boy,
Naomi's headed back to my place. You.
my place. quickly.
Okay, Naomi will have in this time. Naomi's barely got out of the park.
Oh, so Naomi can totally see this. Please see this.
No, she can't.
But
Damn it!
But she's not far away.
Ken.
okay. Astrid will
Yeah.
look at Ken. Get her.
Yeah, but,
And Astrid will go.
you
And
were
she will
ruining my Zen
slowly-
thing, man. And just mentally, to Naomi, she's in a lot worse condition than I counted on.
Fuck.
Taking Ginger
Need me to come.
home.
Need to come. Fuck. Come and do this, okay?
Okay. Astrid, put it down. Put it down.
I'm weak. I'm old. And she puts slowly, very gently Ginger on the ground. I can do this.
Oh my God! Stop moving the patient.
You can go fuck yourself. You weren't there yesterday.
That's the point.
At this point, sorry, Naomi will be walking back over at this point.
And I was
think
going
I
to say
can do this
Ginger.
without hurting her. I think
Yep.
I can do this without hurting
Yep.
her.
Astrid will actually get quickly, very quickly, 2 or 3 steps away from Naomi, and she will stop gasping or emitting sounds at this moment. Thank you.
Yeah. Ken looks over at Naomi. My best guess is severe dehydration on top of whatever, I don't know, other injury she's managed.
Bring us
through.
some water, and this might fucking hurt. And if it doesn't, well, it's gonna fucking hurt someone. And
Water.
you might need to carry me.
Astrid runs back inside, and after a couple of minutes, she has reappeared herself with a bottle of water.
Okay. Beat me to my car.
Right. Naomi will crouch over the body. And she's going to close her eyes, and she's then going to lean down and she's actually going to give Ginger a kiss. And as she does so, I'm going to spend a point of willpower on this, because this is going to be difficulty. I'm going to need double successes. And one moment, sorry, I'm just working out the difficulty. This is vulgar. Level 3. So this is 7.
Yeah, let me check my Quint bank, see if I can loan you some.
I have some Quint as well. In fact, I haven't updated Quint for this month.
Let me check it
so
now.
I'll have a
Sorry, I
shitload.
can't.
No, you can't. It's the Twin Souls allows us to do it.
Oh, okay.
We basically have a shared. We can swap Quint between us at will.
Cool.
Fuck. I can't find my Quint log.
Oh, okay. It looks like I'm.
I found it.
Sweet, I found mine too.
I will spend 2 and a point of willpower on this.
Okay.
So I'll make it difficulty 5. And what's going to happen is Naomi's going to just kind of mid somewhat squealing sound as some of Ginger's wounds close and they open on Naomi.
Fuck, that is the
At
opposite.
the sight of this, Ginger, sorry, Astrid turns around and wholeheartedly pukes her guts out of her.
What is with you and the puking new guy? And Ken rushes over to Naomi.
I didn't want to hurt her.
Jesus. Okay. Fuck. It's gonna take a minute for me to patch this up. Some of these are pretty deep.
I know.
It's okay though. I've got this. We're gonna have to use my kit at home, okay?
Yeah.
I can at least get you stable.
I should be okay. It's basically she's transferred 2 of the health levels to herself. Just so Saskia knows as well. That's effectively what the magic does, and for the state of how damaged Naomi is.
How many?
2.
Okay, check.
Because you cannot take pain out of the world.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move you, and then I'm gonna move Ginger.
Ginger first.
You are bleeding right now.
I know. Just let me get my coat. Ginger first.
Damn it.
Fine.
As-
I'm conscious.
And seeing all of this, Astrid will just quickly turn around, clean her mouth, stumble upon the alleyway, grabs something, stumbles back, throw the coat at Naomi's feet, and she will slowly stumble back, leaning
We're,
against the wall.
we're in some bush.
towards
We're in
her
some. We're in
apartment.
some bushes. We're in bushes in a park. We're not in an alleyway.
Okay, then she will stumble to the thingy, grab the thingy from the whatever the hell it was, throw it at your feet, and slowly stumble against everything she can lean on towards her slow path home.
Some people buy pretzels and hot dogs in parks like this. Not us.
We only buy sad,
Astrid, you need to stay looking after Ginger.
and she will extend a hand towards you. Don't. Don't. Ken, and she slowly points.
What?
If Ginger needs me, call me. I need to fix my fucking shattered mind now.
Okay, new guy. And Ken scoops
fuck?
up Ginger.
Astrid, you think you're the only fucking one? Do you want to know where Ken fucking found me?
And she stops.
I jumped out of a fucking second-story window,
Okay, guys.
and I'm
Okay.
genuinely
She
fucking
shuffles
sorry
on
about
her
that.
feet to from one side to the other, and go like, I know
I've given this fucking girl
it's
fucking
not
everything.
your fault.
Oh, okay. As
It's-
much as I would like to have fucking Days of Our Lives right here in the park live with blood, there's like a medical thing, and that's my
Yeah.
shit. You're shitting in my shit. I do not like the shit pile that's going on right now. So we're getting in the vehicle. That is
Fine,
what
I
we're
mean,
doing today.
I'm going to be a bitch. She turns around, looks at Naomi, and kneels down so she can be level at her own level. I'm sorry, and she just is hugging herself and go like, "I know it's not your fault. It's the demon that is inside you."
And Ken goes to put Ginger in the car.
There are no demons inside us.
Yes, they
I've
are.
met a demon.
Yours
No,
are more
I've met a
powerful
demon.
than you know.
That's something that
Some-
people say, so they don't have to take responsibility for their own decisions, Astrid.
Oh
I've
shit!
killed those people.
You're pushing her buttons. She will
Yep.
just. I love this. She will just open her eyes wide and look at her and go like, "You telling me that people just don't face their own shit?
Yes.
You addicted bitch."
Yes.
Fine, then fine. Fix your fucking self first. And she just gets up, very, very white, very, very sweaty, very in tears, and at the point of break. And she will turn around and slowly stumbles away, murmuring something that's similar to a very naughty words that mix cracks and whore. And she will stumble away.
Normally recent had a very existential existence where she learned to embrace the word crack whore. So
Oh, we're getting you on antibiotics. Yes, we are. That's the thing we're gonna do. Holy shit. Actually, I can't believe my life right now, Ginger. Can't believe my life right now. I can't believe anything. And he goes back to where Naomi is. Okay, we gotta go.
okay. Fine. If Astrid doesn't want to do shit. We'll go back.
All right. That's what we're gonna do. So, come on.
And I think with that, we can end the scene there. Thank you, players, for playing, and thank you, any watchers, for watching, and goodbye.